All right, let's go inside the Astros. This homestand is over. There's a lot to talk about, not only on this homestand, but the way this club is playing right now. Pleasure to be joined by Chris Gordy over at Sports Talk 790. He's been around a long time covering this club. Chris, good to see you, man. Thanks for carving out some time for us tonight.
Hey, absolutely. Thanks for the time, Randy.
Hey, another nice homestand. This team, as you know, is playing very well at home. They, swept the Phillies 2 out of 3 from the Cubs. I still look at this right now as the amazing part of this season is where they stand right now with this record, Chris, and the way they're winning games. And they're doing it without Jordan. They've had other pieces fit in the rotation. I think it's been a phenomenal job of Joe Espada managing what's been going on over there.
Well, it's been led by, Joe's done a great job of managing this lineup and managing the pitcher rotation as well with all the injuries. But really, it's anchored by the ace 1 and ace 2 of Hunter Brown and Framber Valdez. Both those guys have been absolutely outstanding. We know Hunter is in the running to be an all-star, perhaps start the all-star game for the American League. But what Framber's giving you, I believe, 10 straight? The last 10 starts he's made, the Astros have won all 10 of those games.
Yeah,
so
exactly.
It's just absolutely great stuff. And then the 9th shutout of the season. I mean, the Astros, they're not used to doing this. I mean, since Verlander and Garrett Cole and those guys left over the years, they don't typically shut out opponents, but they have 9 shutouts in the first half of the season. Just speaks to the strength of this pitching staff.
Yeah, I want to stay on the pitching staff topic. You mentioned the two co-aces, 1 and 2, Brown and Valdez. You go through the rest of this rotation. They've been just slotting in guys, getting it done, bringing up guys from Sugar Land. Now, yesterday, McCullers had a setback. It wasn't one of his better outings at all. Are you concerned at all about where McCullers is and the rest of this rotation moving forward before we know what the trade deadline is going to be here?
Yeah, I almost chalk it up to maybe just Lance. It was just jitters coming back from from the injury. He had a quick second inning and a quick third inning before he fell apart in that fourth yesterday. So, I think Chandler Rome pointed out that outside of his 2 starts against the Reds and the Cubs, he has a 2.59 ERA against all the other opponents. So McCullers has been pretty good this year outside of those 2 blow-ups that he had.
In this lineup now, guys are producing. Cam Smith obviously got a lot of attention over the weekend facing the Chicago Cubs. He continues to grow as a hitter. That confidence in the box is really evident with Cam Smith.
Yeah, and just discipline at bats. I mean, I can't tell you how many times he's gotten down 0-2 on a count and then comes back to either work a walk or a base hit or a home run. I mean, he's just been so good. I think batted over 400 in the month of June. He's getting hot and getting comfortable. And, to combine that with the fact he's giving you elite defense out in right field, a new position he had never played before, and he looks like a pro out there. Cam Smith, right now, that Kyle Tucker trade, man, is looking pretty good for the Astros and what they're getting out of him and Isaac Paredes, who I think Paredes made Jameson Taillon work for 30-plus pitches in just his 3 at-bats. So pretty outstanding stuff you're getting from both those guys.
It's been fun to watch Paredes do his thing as well, not only with the bat, but also really good defense as well. Hate to lose a guy like Bregman, but Paredes has certainly stepped in. All right, Chris, when you look at this lineup right now, what are your top 2 concerns right now? And is Christian Walker one of those not getting the bat going right now offensively?
Yeah, I mean, he's been a concern all season long, but you've had other guys stepping up and been able to kind of work through it. And I think the hope is once you get Jordan Alvarez back that maybe you can slide Walker down even more in the lineup and really just let him try to work and get that monkey off his back. But, yeah, look, man, there's holes everywhere. I mean, Yainer Diaz has not been his normal regular hitting self this season, but
he's hitting further down the lineup.
Other guys, guys like Cooper Hummel stepping up.
You look at the AL West, comfortable lead right now. We know that. We don't know where this thing's going to play out, but here are the Astros, Chris, looking at one of the best records in the American League. It just blows me away that they've been able to pile up this many wins with this many setbacks, and they just find the pieces to come and get the job done. And here they are right now. They're at 50 wins, more to come. You got to like where they are right now.
Yeah, I mean, they're in a great spot. I don't think any of us had them pinned with 50 wins at the All-Star break, but, I believe they said the last 7 times they've had this many wins at this point. 6 of those times they made the postseason, and 4 of those times they made the World Series, and then 2 of those times winning the World Series. So they're in great company right now, and the Tigers, who've lost 5 of their last 10, the Astros will play the Dodgers. Those are the only 2 teams ahead of them in the standings right now. If the Astros could find a way to take 2 out of 3 against the Dodgers this weekend, we might be talking about the best record in baseball heading into the All-Star break.
A lot of baseball left. So far, so good. for the Astros. Chris, as always, man, we appreciate the time. Good having you on. And, hey, let's do it again soon. Maybe talk some SEC football as well, because that's going to be here before we know it as well.
Absolutely. Sounds good, Randy.
All right, Chris Gordy from Sports Talk 790. Chris, thanks, man. See you soon.